Welcome. It's so great that you're here. If you are looking to come home to yourself and to create a soul-invigorating life, you're in the right place. Women that I support, they can hear or feel the call of their soul, yet the demands of the world are so loud. And so many times they've chosen the demands of the world over the call of their soul that it's become a cycle. And so instead of going within and listening to what they truly want and desire, they listen to what the world wants, to what others want, and do what they think they should do or do what they think they're supposed to do. And what does this cause? This causes inner turmoil and conflict. And what happens when there's inner turmoil and conflict? Overwhelming emotions. This is when the anger comes up, the irritation, the frustration, the anxiousness. This is when those emotions come up to the surface. And what do? They cause us to speak illy towards ourselves and others. They cause guilt and shame, and it makes our relationships with ourselves and others and our work very difficult. And so what do we want to do when that happens? We want to numb out. We want to avoid those feelings because we don't want to feel them. We want to feel love. And so we do what we taught. We do what we were taught success brings. We go for the achievements, the accomplishments, the praises, the raises, all the things that the world told us would make us happy. And so what I do is I help women get underneath what they're experiencing in their current lives, because we heal it from the inside out. So let's take this and go a little deeper. When we were little, we could feel the expansiveness, the vastness of our soul. We could feel it. And we wanted to choose it every moment of the time. But we quickly learned that the demands of the world took precedence. And so we started choosing what others want instead of what we wanted. And we learned that our wants and needs didn't matter. And many of us were even made to feel guilty for having our own wants and needs. And when we were little and we did not and could not express or get our wants and needs met, that conflict came up, those emotions came up, that anger came up, and we expressed them. And many of us, and all of us, we just wanted to be loved and held, even in our darkest, deepest moments. But we were most likely shamed for even having those feelings. And so what did we do? We again tried and tried and tried again to accomplish and push and do so that we could feel the love that we so desired. And so time and time and time again, we chose the world over ourselves. And this has become a cycle. And all we have to do, it's so simple, is just choose a different way. It's simple, but it's not easy. And it's not easy because it's choosing you. And many of us were not taught how to choose ourselves. And that is what I do. I empower you to choose yourself. I empower you to align with the call of your soul, with the desires of your heart. I empower you to reconnect to the soul that exists within you so that you can feel an alignment which feels good and loving and expansive and vast and freeing and lighter and calmer. So you don't have to feel out of alignment anymore. And or when those times come up, you have the tools. I empower you with the tools. Spiritual and intuitive practices so that when any of those emotions, the parts that have not yet been integrated into the love, that have not yet received the love that they so truly desire come up, you know what to do. It's time for you. It's time to choose you. It's time to know you. It's time to love you. If this moved your heart and soul, I invite you to connect with me. Thank you.